Welcome back, guys. How you all doing? My name is Marx and this is episode 2. So between episodes, I kind of realized that certain things were going to be quite difficult to do without villagers. So I kind of looked at a spot to have them, picked one out, and we're going to head over there now. So I'll see you guys over there because it's actually quite a trek. Yeah, a few thousand blocks. So I'll see you over there. So I'm just traveling here over to where I've got the industrial district planned out, and this is what I came across as I was coming over. Just this sheer insane cliff up to a tiger. This thing is absolutely massive. Found more stuff as well. Got a smithing template even for the oh, it's just a blank map. Oh, what a waste of time. For the armor trims, which, aside from the fact that they're armor trims, don't know what they do. Completely clueless, but this is just incredible. And there was a cool little island back there as well, which I initially pinned out for it off Chunk Base, but it was getting these villagers over, so it's not actually. I don't think it's going to be this one. Ooh, hi there. There's another one a little bit further in, which is really cool. But we're going to stop off here because, well, we might be able to get some closer. Oh my days, look at this. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, back to the actual episode. This is kind of just a intro segue. I'll see you guys over there. Okay, I need to show you guys this. This is insane. So this village that I just arrived at, I've just been here for a little bit, locking them in the houses and whatnot. And then I turned around. And this is the mountain I saw. But not only that, cheaty cam for a sec. Look at this. This is just insane. I wish this was by spawn because this is absolutely incredible. Like, honestly, I'm 100% having my industrial district here. At least like the bits I need. I am, for the most part, going to have it in villages and things, but there are bits where I will just need to like AFK and be able to get quite a bit at once. There's a creeper sneaking up on me. So yeah, that's going to be quite useful to have a lot of things all in one spot. As I said, like village trading and stuff like that is going to be a biggie. So yes, sort of a localized dealy going on here. It's mostly going to be trading, I think, more than anything. I can get a lot of blocks off the what's it, guys? Masons, books for enchanting, and then other bits and bobs as well. Like concrete can be separate trees. I can have a logging village, so that's not too bad. Sheep, I kind of want around spawn, just because then like production's always loaded. So I might do an actual sheep farming area around there. And then what else? Cows don't need to do, although leather, but I can get a hoggling farm for that. I can do my mine here. There's probably a couple of other things, but like for the most part, it's going to be like village trading and things like that. Oh, it's horses. But wow, this is incredible. Oh, there's another portal up there. I can get some ice from here too. I don't want to. I don't want to destroy the mountain. This is just I'm so awestruck by this scenery. It's just incredible. Wow. 118 really did well with the. Was it 118? Yeah, I'm sure it was 118. I don't know, the caves and cliffs, like, just insane. I mean, honestly, that is just phenomenal. Anyway, right, back to things. All right, guys. So, in the meantime, I have kind of built a village breeder just to get started on getting villagers up and running in here. I think more than anything, this is just going to end up being like villagers for the most part. And probably a sugarcane farm just because, well, sugarcane only grows when you're around it. Might go with a mob farm somewhere as well. I might do the sugarcane by that. That might be a better idea, just because then I've got mobs and sugarcane kind of at the same spot. Probably the El Mango one, just because it seems pretty OP. I know I've done the Tango one a lot, but the El Mango one just seems insane, and it's pretty lagless. This hasn't been built too long. We've already got one baby down here somewhere. As you can see, it's very basic. It's just going to be underneath here. I'm going to have a whole rail system going under to different buildings as to like what's what. So like Mason's building, cartographer building, farmer building, that sort of thing, just so I know where to go for what and that side of things. So I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time over here getting them together. I won't do the buildings just yet. As you can see, I am leveling off the land a little bit for going to cheese cam again. So I'm just flattening it off just for building space and things. So I'll take the dirt and stuff from underneath to use that, and then we'll just build them up on the area as well. I may have a sheep farm over here as well, just because, but again, possibly not, because I am going to have like a it's a horse. An animal village, not an animal village. Like there's going to be a place. One of the places is going to be like for animal rearing and that sort of thing. So like cows, pigs, that sort of stuff. Like a pig farm, sheep farm, cat farm, or within like it could all be within like the first village. Which way was it? Not that way. So I did have to dig this insanely long tunnel in the overworld, and the nether. It's like 600 long. Yeah, 600. Yeah, 600, something like that. I don't know. So it did take quite a while. But obviously setup I've only gone 2 for the most part of it, just because my tools are dying, as you can see, and obviously I can't upgrade to netherite because there's the whole new system, which I only found out about through Whip's video, actually, his most recent one. I didn't even know netherite had changed to how you upgrade it. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But it means diamonds are useful again, so that's good. But anyway, we're gonna head back, get some stuff to go back over there to breed up some of the villagers and just get like a basis start of things, because tools and stuff are gonna be a pain when they're not great. Like they're not got the best enchantments on. So if we can get that started, that'd be fantastic. And obviously get like a pumpkin and melon farm, just so we can start getting some emeralds and things. So I'm gonna get all that set up, get the bases in, and then we'll get started on at least plans for this first village, just what we're doing there. So I'll see you guys back once we've got all that in place. Okay, so we've made some progress around here. As you can see, we've got an iron farm, and it's actually quite productive. We've got like more than 3 stacks of blocks already. We'll take those back with me actually. And we've obviously been doing some trading and things from that, but that is over here. Now I will decorate this area at some point. It's not at the top of the list right now, so I'm not really going to prioritize it, but we've got the breeder and our stockpile of villagers just here, which just come to here. So this is our station for zombifying. Generally what I've been doing is have them power around here and get them to whatever trade I need, and then get them bought. We got all our main, more or less all of our main things there: feather falling, protection, unbreaking, efficiency, etc. These 4 guys are mainly just for getting emeralds, which we do have quite a few of. We've got a main weaponsmith just through there, just for initial trading of iron to get some emeralds before these guys were cured and whatnot. And then obviously I used these guys to get the apples upstairs. Now the diamonds have come from mining out underneath because I needed to get some gold. So I actually did just find those. So it's not been too bad, and I explored around the area a little bit, and this place is just incredible. We've got more mountains over the top. In fact, let's show you if we can. Bit of cheaty cam here, so literally there's just mountains everywhere. Got another village over there, there's one over this way. We've got another mountain off the back of this one. I don't know if it'll, yep, just there. Honestly, it's just incredible, this valley. runs literally all the way around and through. Another village there. We got a cherry blossom biome here. Honestly, like this area is just absolutely insane. Like if you spawned here, if this was like a world spawn, honestly, you'd be set for like locations and stuff, because we've got like these little plateaus. There's like another one over there, and there's one on the other side of this mountain. It's just insane. Now, in terms of the farm, I'm going to do a general mob farm in this general area around here, just so we can get like bones and gunpowder and stuff. Not so much the bones, mainly the gunpowder, but a general mob farm seems to make sense. But we'll head back to our village, or what's going to be the large village. Show you what changes have happened there, and start planning for what's going to go where over there. So I'll see you back over there. Okay, so it's not finished yet. There's still plenty I need to do, plan to do. Obviously the path and surrounding area needs a lot of work to it, but as you can see, I have added in a wall. So we've got a wall all the way around, well, mostly around, and pretend they are herbs and things, but a veggie garden. So we've got obviously like your normal plants and bushes and things, but we've got berries, tomatoes. Yes, we're going with tomatoes. Not sure what a bit pink, but something pink, something green, deep, and it's, I don't know. And then we've got, I think these are carrots. Yes, carrots and wheat planted at the back. So that is the veg we're growing for ourselves. We have a placeholder tree, which I have yet to actually build, and just a little bit of shrubbery and stuff just around on the sides to make it look a little bit better, as long as we don't look that way. Now, it's not the only thing I've done. I did get around to doing the upstairs. So we've seen all the downstairs here. I've stripped some of this. So yeah, in here, I moved the map in here. So we've got how it was initially. That was last episode. So 1, 0. Wait, no, this is episode 2. Alright, so this is this was literally the first map we did, and then there's this one for this episode with the update. So we've obviously got the field and the plenty bit going it. Actually, I need to update a little bit, I think. What's that? Is it me, or does that not look like it doesn't sit right? Huh. Weird. No way seems to go right for that. That's really odd. I don't get it. What's going on? It's like the... Oh, I know why. It's because I did... Yeah, right. Job. Yep, I made it invisible, so it was thin, and now it was looking weird. Right, yep. So, that just looks a bit like a heart. And a bean. Bean field. Anyway, so this room I still haven't done because obviously I need my desk, which I'm still working on. Optifine has actually released now at this point, but we have done the other room. So we've got like a sitting room here, and this is a placeholder for now. We are going to have something there, which I will show you at some point. It's not quite finished yet, and then this room is the bedroom stroke more seating area, because this house is a lot bigger than I thought it was. And we've got a big old clock here. This was the design from, you guessed it, Pinterest. Everything I seem to do is on Pinterest. So I saw it on Pinterest and I just changed the blocks and things out. So these are oak trapdoors, just in case you're wondering, with my texture pack that I just changed, because it's so much better. Then we've just got bed, shelves, books, table, bits and bobs. I think I've actually got something hidden. Yep, crafting table back. Stab. Oh, I did. That was silly. I just broke that. My bad. And you get nothing for it. So yeah, that's the upstairs done. Now in terms of planning, there's a few things we need to do. One, we need to plan out everything we're going to do, as well as actually plan out this area, which means clearing this entire forest. Now, up to what point should I do? Because it drops off very gradually. It's not a major drop off. But I'm pretty much thinking the entire top of this flat area here. And possibly a little bit up here. Oh, hi, Mr. Goat. A little bit up there. Well, so I think first things first, we need to clear out the area. So we can get a good view of the land that we've got. And then, because I don't have the blocks yet to actually plan out, I'm going to do it in a different way. And well, it's kind of the way for the surprise thing I've got for the painting area on what I also want the block for. But what we'll do is we'll use that to plan out the area, and then between episodes I'll get some wool and stuff and plan it out, plot it out, should I say, that way as well. So let's get to clearing that spot, and then we'll get to planning. All right, mistakes were made. I forgot to do a map before I took everything down. So there's no 100% before, but we can do it before now. So, yeah, and then oh, there's the mountain. It's right. Okay, fair. I'm not sure how much of this will be right. I may need some behind. Here. Yeah. Get that last corner in. Oh, yeah. I think that might be enough. I don't know if it's quite covered those. It's definitely covered the main area here. Because there was a section over the back. So this is going to be our before a playing field. Now I think I do need to go up the hill a bit. I don't think it quite covers this bit. So I'm going to do this one. Yeah, that one. And then we'll get the next one over there, and then we can start planning out the base. The village. Now, as I've said before, there was a special way I wanted to do this. Still can't get the block to work, so made it with arm stands, and hopefully with armor stands that'll work. Well, with armor stands it will work. It'll just look a little bit derpier, I guess. Oh, yeah. So once we've done that, we can do it how I'm going to do it, planning out and everything. It should be quicker, kind of. It's not going to have blocks in game. Let's put it that way. I don't have to collect anything and do the long arduous way. I'm going to double check this is right, and then we'll get to the planning stage. All right, so here we are with our aerial view of the village to be able to plan it out. Now, I do want to go with a village center, so where to put it? Like, I think generally here will be not quite there, but let's see if we can select all that. There we go. So if the center, and this isn't an actual wall, this is just to symbolize like the center of the, where we're having the center of the village. So yes, it's not central to it. In fact, pull it over a little bit, but every property is going to have like agriculture coming off it, because they're going to be self sustaining, living off the land, not going to use animals, so it's all going to be like stuff they can grow. So there's definitely space for something here, and it could be that they've got a field to the side of it, so we could have a property overlooking the cliff just here. The village chief is going to take pride of place a little bit higher up, so I need to obviously terrain the land a little bit, but I think a raised patch just kind of like around here for the village chief quite good, so that'll be there. Then let's have a look. So we want probably squeeze something against this cliff as well. Again, bear in mind, like the fields and everything are all going to be off it, so it's going to take in more space than we're sort of giving here. And these aren't actual dimensions; it's kind of just planning placeholders. And then we could also have another one again against the cliff here. Now we're going to have village edge just there. So single line for this. So this is going to be the wall of the village just here. Okay, well, let me do that. Never mind. So the village is going to be walled off there. We're going to have pretty much all the types of farmland roughly. Yeah, so like carrots, potatoes, wheat, goats because they're unmounted for milk, bees because we got 3 beehives that we found as we were taking the forest down. So yeah, so we can have like a little apiary thing. But anyway, yeah, so they're all, and this is all like placeholder items, nothing's set in stone in terms of its shape or anything like that. And now I was thinking as well, because we're going to have a village down here at some point, so it might be ideal to have like a small building of some variety, like here. This is not small. But have a building of some variety here to like a means to get them up and down. It could be like a little pulley lift or something that they trade with here rather than going all the way around. But that could come once it's established out here, because there is going to be a story as to how they spread out from here and whatnot. So in terms of like the layer, like how the village develops and on all that side of things, we'll be going as we build the world and various things. So in terms of what's produced here, as long as there's enough for like, so let's say potatoes, carrots, wheat, goats, berries, pumpkins, melons, trade. Or bees, pumpkins and melons, I suppose, could be together. Or we could add in another house here. So there doesn't need to particularly be like a rhyme or reason to the village. It can be all higgledy-piggledy laid out wherever, as long as it's kind of coming off the center, I guess. And there's a general path like coming through. So this being the center, there'd be a general path coming in, and then through. You've got plenty going around the center. We've got the storage thing here. And then this could be, as I said, like, I don't know, potatoes, carrots, wheat, anything. Like, it's a big space. The goats could be over here. It could be the apiary, anything. But generally, this is more or less what I'm thinking in terms of it. We just need to take this and get it into the game. As you can see, the plots are more or less as I had them anyway. Probably not the sizes they're going to be. They're just more of an outline as to location and everything. This spot I'm in right now is going to be more or less the town center. Hey, Mr. Goat. Here we got the beehives. Well, at least a beehive. Where are the other ones? One just there, and then there's the one I found episode 1, I think, or episode 0 over there with the campfire under it. So those are there, and I think for this episode that is going to be it. So between episodes, I'm gonna probably landscape this place and get it at least level, and hopefully in the next episode we'll get the village started at least. Maybe entirely done, we'll see. I've got a lot of planning to do in between and designing and whatnot for the builds, but we'll get to that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now. Bye bye.